about in the interview room about how into the game you are and you were. Was it any different today? I mean, you were really really into it a couple times.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I venture to say, if you ask the people who follow us throughout the 27 regular season, or throughout the 22 regular season games, throughout our 4 playoff games, throughout the game today, I don't think I was any different in terms of my energy, than I've been, throughout this whole run. Again, it's a credit to our kids. They make me, they get me excited, they get me energetic and enthusiastic to coach them. And, part of it, I think when you talk to them, I think they feed off of it a little bit. I think I feed off of them. I think we're a good complement to each other. And may have been a few extra, it may have been a little bit more jump in my step today being on the Kohl Center floor. A lot of great coaches have stood in that box, where I stood. So, there may have been a little bit more jump in my step, but not a whole lot. I'll tell you what, I've enjoyed, embraced, and cherished every special moment with the 15 guys that I have in our coaching staff, and I hope to continue to do it for a lot longer.
A lot of fist pumps out there, Matt. Was there one play that got you excited more than any day?
I love any time we get a guy that takes a charge. I mean, there's nothing more beautiful in basketball than a guy taking a charge. Anytime we win a 50-50 possession, a guy makes a hustle play. You're talking to a guy that made a living off of, again, when he got to college, wasn't as talented as a lot of the guys he was playing with, so I had to make a living off of that. So got a lot of guys after my own heart that wear our Stoughton jerseys, and definitely charges and diving on the floor and making hustle plays. And then, when again, we hit a few shots. We didn't shoot it all that bad today. We made some shots, and, we made a couple runs to cut it to 7, but just couldn't get any closer. But, just an exciting, and when you have half the town of Stoughton behind you, heck, they pump your tires up to a point where, it's hard to come down from.
The and ones look pretty exciting to you too there. I mean, you had a couple opportunities there, and every time that ball would cozy over the rim and your guy was going to the free throw line, you were dancing there too.
Oh God, yeah. Well, it's a game of, as we told our players, as we talk as a program, it's a game of runs, and the more you can build off, big plays like that, I think our kids feed off of that. We'd like to make a few more today, but gosh, what a great, as I told our boys in the locker room, if there is a place to end our season, if we don't hold a gold or silver ball or not, I wouldn't rather do it than any other place than right here at the Kohl Center.
Last question, how does a coach as animated as you come down from a season like this and from an emotional run like this?
Well, and that's the thing, I owe a lot of credit to my wife in that, I think I've slept 16 hours maybe in the last, since the sectional semifinal. So she's had to take the brunt of that as well, whether I'm going out to the laptop and watching film. As I told her, I think I'm going to have a week-long crash after this is all said and done. And again, I had 2 days off of school to get ready for the tournament, but I may need to take 1 or 2 more just to come down from, this really since January 11th when we were able to win 14 of our last 15, when we were able to put this run together. I mean, just again, true blessing to be a part of it, and hopefully we can put another one together in years to come.
All right, well, you've earned your rest, Matt. Thanks a lot.